and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is HMO4 Gaming. Welcome you back to Shin Megami Tensei 5. In the last episode, we defeated Namu, the Babylonian god of destruction, who took over Sayori Ichikichima's body, because she apparently was going to be a Nahobino. She had the power to be one, but unlike us, Namu just wanted to take over and become, I guess, a pseudo-god. We dispatched him, and we're still here in Shinagawa Station, getting ready to head back to see what Bethel, Japan has us doing next. And if you're excited for that, please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. And if my voice sounds a little bit raspy, I got a slight cold, so hopefully that doesn't interfere with much. I know with this episode it's going to be a lot of story stuff, so excited to get back to that after a little layoff with Xenoblade and some other stuff going on, and some upcoming Persona 5 Royal stuff, and I'm just glad to be back, and glad you're here to join me. Let's head back to Bethel, Japan in the real world. Well, I say real world, this is the real world, the metaverse or whatever, but we're gonna go to the actual simulation Tokyo to see what else is going on. And we're back and separated.
Good work, everyone. Let's go reporting. Yeah.
Alright. And we're back here in our non-luscious locks form. I'm sure Archangel Adide is one of Bethel's HQ's finest soldiers, but honestly, everyone's at Japan branch is pretty sick of her by now. Since it seems like the Netherworld's origin point is in Tokyo, I guess it makes sense that the champion of Armageddon would stay close by. But she's been trying to push us around a lot more than lately, telling us how we should do things her way, instead of the way we've always done. Yeah? I mean, you guys and your little metaverse little cameras.
Have a second?
This whole mess started 18 years ago. Back when this netherworld we call Dot first appeared in Tokyo. You should go play that game, SMT3 Nocturne. It's really good. It was just a non-stop carnage in those early days. We lost Japan's myriad gods in that war against the demonic hordes. Then Bethel HQ stepped in. Director Kinoshima's handling things well. Startling well, considering he's also Prime Minister. But without him, HQ would have taken over a long time ago. Surprisingly well.
Yes?
You wouldn't know if it's common for the Prime Minister to be Bethel's director. God, no. The Prime Minister's already got mountains of work to deal with. I'd take a bureaucratic superhuman to keep up with both workloads. But Kozunuha is just the good. Everyone's starting to say things. Hello? I'd like to talk to you too.
Speaking of which,
I thought it was bad enough that the demons were invading our city, but now we've got some nutjob with a katana raiding our lab too. This Yakumo. I guess he wanted the demon summoning program, stole some device from a batch mean for himself defense force. They all had it pre-installed. What is he really trying to achieve, though? I think that might be the Nue's boyfriend that we saw way back when. We might have to come to blows with him eventually. Alright, let's head up. Oh, and there we are.
Well done on defeating Lamu. Your efforts have not been in vain.
Don't you worry, I know it. He was rather tough.
Isonokami.
Her death is indeed tragic, and certainly a setback for
I
Bethel.
thought it was Ito
Humanity will
Kitsuna.
mourn the loss of their saint.
Japanese names. Oh, she's talking about
there's
Dot
Itsukishima.
or whatever her name is.
Ah, yes, the student whom Lamu targeted.
That reminds me. Right at the bitter end, Lamu mentioned something about recreating the world.
Did I say Dot? I meant Tao. I'm dumb.
Not only that, but he wanted to become a Nahobino. Do you have any idea what that means?
As we're just standing here sweating.
Yes, well, perhaps the time is right to inform you. Eons ago, the gods were gifted with both eternal life and the knowledge of good and evil. In those days, they were known as Nahobino. However, the Creator ordered the forfeiture of Nahobino's knowledge. Thenceforth, they regressed into demons. Lamu is one such demon. It is likely he intended to reclaim his knowledge and assert power as a Nahobino once more.
But what does any of that have to do with Itsukishima?
Well, you see, the Creator sealed the demon's knowledge within the Garden of Paradise, inside a forbidden tree. But then came a serpent, who tempted the garden's inhabitants to eat of the tree's fruit, and thus consume its knowledge. From then on, that knowledge was bound to the human soul, and is still passed down throughout the generations, or so the tale is told. Thus, we can conclude Itsukishima had inherited such knowledge.
Does this mean that the knowledge of all those lost gods is flowing through us too?
It is very well possible. In any case, the demons of then and now yearn to reclaim what was lost, and so seek human souls. Yet the union of man and demon remains prohibited.
Why is that?
Because those who bear knowledge, namely a Nahobino, pose a threat to God's established order. Specifically, they have the potential to recreate the world.
Also, I really wish they would fix the
So,
auto
if I have
feature.
this
Like, you
right,
can keep auto
Lamu
on, but it
attempted
takes
to
so
retake
long
his
for it to go
knowledge
to the next. It's
in order
easier just
to
to
destroy
hit
the
A.
current.
That is correct.
Then if that's true, wouldn't that mean his existence as a Nahobino is also a threat to God's order?
Hey man, snitches get stitches. Come on now. He's like, I don't know. Also, why
I
is
would like to explore that
Origami
matter
look just
further.
like you, bruh?
Alas, the day has grown late. We'll save it for another time. For now, return to your quarters and get some well-earned rest.
Understood. We'll do just that.
Hey, Atsuta? Both of you. You guys down to meet me on the roof later?
Sure. Alright. I had an inkling when you'd returned with Aogami, but it seems I was right. The condemnation has been lifted after all, then. But we go into some other time. For now, I'd say you'd earn some rest. Back at your dorm, I'm sure you're not going to turn to the dark side and be evil and all that whatsoever. Alright, and let's head out to the world map that we haven't been to in quite some time. Alright. So we're here at the research center, and we got to make our ways back to the dorm, and I'm sure there's some stuff here. Nearby resident, do you know what there's a renowned research lab nearby? Sometimes I could swear I'm seeing these people with wings flying around there. I must really be overworking myself. You might be. You might be. Seems like the demons have more corporal presence in this world, so we thought normal weapons might work against them. But we've seen demons everywhere, and our machine guns, even our anti-tank artillery, doesn't do a damn thing to them. This might be where it all ends for us. Possibly. Also, there's one place I want to visit at as an old friend. Is it Jonesai? I don't know. But there's one homie that we have to see that I hope doesn't turn to the dark side on us. Yep, you know him. You love him. It's Goku! So this Lamu has been slain, though not without sacrifice. That must have been a painful experience.
I should tell you.
Upon investigation, I've discovered that the demon Lamu was a Babylonian god, and he witnessed firsthand the fall of the previous ruler, Baal, at the hands of the Creator. Naturally, this means he has been very old, which would explain how he knew of the Nahobino. Having learned that the Creator was defeated by the Lord of Chaos, he must have started preparing for his return. Alright, and that was interesting with Goku. And let's just see how these other people are around. Jesus, you have no face. We've really actually never talked, but I've seen you with Mazaru and the others a lot. I'm actually in the same class as Mayazu.
So...
I haven't seen Mayazu since the whole incident at school, but is she doing okay? She's dead. Wipe that smirk off your face. I'm so bored. Alright. Everything feels so empty lately. You don't say.
Well,
Prime Minister really knows what he's doing, especially compared to the last politician who had running the show. He passed all kind of great measures, stuff like that would never make it through under the last administration. He's a real pro, I tell you. The patriotism isn't just lip service. You can tell in his speeches the Prime Minister really truly wants to help Japan. Can't help but root for a guy like that.
Yes?
Hello there, Jose. It's quite a impressive temple, don't you think? It's alright. Alright. And Goku's really the main attraction here, so let's head over to the dorm. Alright, and here we are at Jonsei High School dorms, which is interesting because they're like clear across the city. The high school is like way to the east over there. Yeah, there's the high school. Dorms are like halfway across the city. Jesus. Ogami is just looking menacingly.
Yeah, so I don't really get all that knowledge or recreating the world stuff.
Nobody does. Ichiro, relax.
All I care about is what we could have done different. To save Itsukishima. You're the smart guy here. What do you think?
We might have been able to step in had we known about her situation earlier. Maybe been more involved. Ultimately, Lamu preyed on her fears and took advantage of her pain. At that point, she was too vulnerable to resist. The whole reason I had the demon summoning program was to prevent something like this. Yet in the end, I was powerless.
That's not true. You're amazing, Atsuta. And tough as nails, too. You and your sis.
I'm sorry?
Look, even I know how much work it takes to walk the right path. Not to mention strength. That's why I want to be strong, like you. And if I can fight on your level, no one else will have to suffer like this again. So let's move forward. That way our friends can rest a little easier, knowing they've been avenged.
I mean, if I'm going to take you seriously, you need to get a new hat.
You're right, Dazai. And you know what?
So, what do you make of their conversation?
I could always use more strength.
Indeed. But don't forget, you have the proto-fiend of Bethel at your disposal. I will support you at all costs. Regardless of what goals you may have, I will see to it that they are fulfilled. This I swear.
Alright, Ogami. You don't have to be all super serious all the time.
Good morning, everyone. We've just received word from Bethel's inner council.
Let's get our next
It falls
mission.
to me to relay their message. You did us a great service in destroying Lamu. However, our superiors are taking the demonic incursion very seriously. To leave such audacity unpunished would only invite further demonic offense. They aim to hit the forces of chaos with everything they have.
They want a full-on assault?
More specifically, an attack driven by our finest agents from across Bethel's international reach. That said, as Bethel Japan, we are not assigned to this operation.
What? Why not?
The last operation took quite a toll on our forces. Enough that we now have to rely on, no offense meant, amateurs and juveniles. To put it bluntly, HQ has judged our remaining strength and found us wanting.
It's true that we aren't the most powerful. But we should be on the front lines in the fight against chaos. Tokyo is our city, and it's our duty to protect it.
Yeah, I think he's right.
Frankly, so do I. Which is why our current plan is to join the operation, despite our orders, or lack thereof.
Awesome!
You and Dazai, your assignment is to cover the Tokyo Diet Building in the Netherworld. There's an underground passage nearby, connected to Chuo City. You will infiltrate by way of that passage and defeat the Demon King.
Yes, sir.
Yuzuru Atsuta, I have something a little different in mind for you. Stay after the meeting and I'll explain.
Alright, so we're going down, and we gotta go defeat Piccolo. Alright.
Of course, sir.
I'm sorry, like, they could
Guess
have...
we're splitting up for this
I don't know
one.
if that's just,
Well,
like,
let's
the
give it all we've got.
translation, but... when I think of Demon King, I think of the evil Demon King Piccolo.
As of now, consider yourself deployed. Head to your mission.
Which isn't always a bad thing. Alright.
Look out for yourself.
Orozu Atsuta will be on standby. I understand this place is a burden for you and Ichiro Dazai, but I firmly believe you two can handle it. I'm sure we can.
Take care.
Look like we'll be staying behind. It's just be you and Dazai from here on, so be careful. Right, so just me. Still, I wonder why director Koshimizu wants to see me. He wants to turn you to the dark side because you are his son. I wouldn't be surprised. Or he's the actual fiend and Aogami's like the good fiend and he's actually the bad fiend and they're gonna fuse into like the evil demon thing at the end. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, Ichiro. Dude, relax yourself. So the honor student's not coming along this time, huh? Because it's all up to you and me. Woo, let's do this. Dude, you were just being so, like, critical of yourself, and now you're all super excited. Alright, well, just don't do anything stupid. Which I'm sure they will. Ooh, there's
I am surprised you had nothing to say when we received our current mission.
Well, you know, honestly, I didn't want to do it. Didn't want to do it. Didn't have a chance in the matter. We had to do our part. Didn't get a choice in the matter.
I see. Since you've been ordered to participate, you find personal views on the matter irrelevant.
I don't think that's what I said, Aogami. I
Perhaps
just didn't have a
organizations
chance
such
to
as
talk.
Bethel are nothing but shackles to humanity.
Possibly.
Just know there's no need for you to ever hold back your thoughts from me. No matter how you may feel, you can always trust me. With that said, let us move on to our mission.
I hope so, Aogami, because I'm going to be relying on your ass really through the rest of this.
Do you mind?
The Angelic Army was originally led by 4 serfs, but it seems like they were all slain in battle. I heard that why Master Adadel took command after Serphin Michael fell. Ever since then, Master Adadel has been the highest authority over Angelic Army at Bethel HQ. Damn, this truly is following the True Demon ending. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
I've heard Japan's integration into Bethel, I mean way back when the myriad gods were still around, went relatively smoothly. Then again, the Kinzakimas weren't too happy about the Amatokamis making that call. They even direct a rebel against from us from time to time. Alright. You know, it's funny, your partner Ogami kind of looks like director Komoshimiu, doesn't he? Well, Ogami's a proto-fiend, so I suppose wider coincidences happen. Gee, I wonder. Yeah, man, that just goes to show that SMT Nocturne's, like, canon ending is the True Demon ending. So, you killing everybody is actually canon, which is pretty cool. Alright, and let's head over to the Diet Building and head on our way. And that's over Tokyo Diet Building. Well, that's the one over there. Where are we going? Oh, over here. Right outside of the actual Diet Building. So, we can just easily go where we need to go. I think there's a dude right here that tells us. I don't know why he's just randomly standing outside where demons can get you. I mean, all those Appon Datura can just come right over the hill and kill this guy, but whatever.
Be careful.
If you're heading to Chuo, head down this incline. Then follow the subway line that runs under the Diet Building. Alright, and that just tells us where to go. We weren't able to go here before because there was an angels telling us, hey bruh, you're not too strong. You can't go this way. But now, we're able to go no problem. Let's get all the sodas. And yeah, let's head on to the next area. So this area is pretty cool. New aesthetic. 3rd area of the game. Hopefully we're prepared. The demons here are rather tough, so I do recommend you getting as many. Alright, and here we are. It's rather gray. It's rather somber, and I'm sure they said there's this operation going on, and people, I mean, in shortest terms, this is the front lines, baby. Pretty much where the heaviest fighting is taking place.
Master Abdiel forbade you all from joining this operation.
Yeah, well, it looks like you're gonna need all the help you can get.
If you truly wish to reach the castle, you can enter from a place called Tokyo Station. But know this, if you value your lives, you should turn back. The demons of this land are too great a threat for you.
Not too bad. I do like that opening cutscene. Ooh, Mimon. Hey, bruh. Desolate out there. How come? Feeling in heart, like my home. And now all the Mimons are 8 glory instead of 5, I think it was. And we get a new Leyland Fout. In Ginza. A lot of shit goes down in Ginza. Hello, Pyrojack. I feel the heat, Hull, but I need some fuel to keep on blazing bright. That's why I'm always on the heat hunt for some more items, Hull. I'm Jack-o'-lantern. Could you help me with some of my scratch? Sure, he wants fire gems. And lucky. Oh, I don't have any? Huh.
No.
Are you from Japanese branch? The demons of the other division are cooperating to vanish the forces of chaos. Alright. And as we go about, there's one of my coolest looking characters. Also got to get off the Mimon. Hey, bruh. This place worse than any dot, yeah? Intense fighting here. Gotta be... Well, I was gonna say, is he gonna say gotta be careful? And you gotta watch out for those dudes. I don't know if they're actually gonna try and make it up to me. There are abscess around too, so we do have to watch that so we don't get blown back. So let me save first. Alright. And as we go forward, you gotta watch out for these lemurs. We don't want them causing any problems for us. I just want to get... That was 15,000 Maka? Didn't even notice that. Now let's head over to our first abscess just so we can clear up the mat a little bit so we know exactly what's going on, because currently can't really... Oh, Jesus. No, go away. Yeah, and they all missed me. Surprise, surprise. Oh, hey, Mimon. I was gonna say, oh no, a dead end. Oh, sharp eye, looky, gonna be very useful. Yeah, well, I have to go back and get a lot of the other Mimons too from the other area, so... oh, there we go. I was like, where am I going? Oh, hello, Hung Pro. Hey. I'm Hung Po, nice to meet you. Say, you seem pretty strong, and you're nice, okay? I have a favor to ask you, won't you hear me out? I started living in the forest up ahead, but I still don't know my way around here. To be totally honest, I'm lost. I've tried to muster up my courage and head back, but there's some really scary demons running around here. Since I'm just a poor helpless fairy, I liked for you to escort my Mojin Forest as my bodyguard. Sure. That's a relief. Tag along, follow you, okay. We need to go through this place called Akihabara to get to Mahjong Forest. But this area has poor visibility, so I recommend following these pathways up to high through. Alright, so now we have a demon just like... oh god, I forget what her name was. Oh, there's her abscess. Well, hopefully we don't get blown back. I should be able to... Yeah, they're gonna come after me, but I'm gonna skirt them real much. Alright. And we got Mr. Naga. He's nothing too bad. So hopefully we can get him down a little bit. First and foremost, I'm gonna charge up. Pretty. Yeah, I can lower his attack. That'll probably be the best thing to do for right now. Kind of want to lower his attack. I feel like he's weak to wind damage, but I'm gonna try King Bafula just to get his attack even farther down. Nope, he resists that. But his defense is down, so at least there's that. Oh. So he wants to use ice magic, that's fine. Beat down. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage with us being charged up. His defense is already all the way down. I'm gonna lower his attack some more. There we go. And he's resistant to ice, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm just gonna raise our attack. I want to say he's weak to wind, so let me try a wind shard. Or force charge, I should say. Yep. That's what I figured. It's wind damage. And hey, he's not gonna have much to do if he wants to keep... Oh! He's gonna miss the dodge! We're at the absolute pinnacle right here. His defense about to roll up, so let's get that up. Let's get our attack all the way up. And then let's get another press turn by hitting his weakness. And now that his defense is all the way down, our attack is all the way up. I'm charged all the way up. Beat down. 481 damage. That's a lot of damage. Appreciate it. So I mean that's fine. I mean he can only do that because then he just loses his press turn from hitting King Frost with Frost, and that's not going to work very well. His attack is about to reset. It doesn't really matter. I don't want her to go down, so I'll keep her around. Our attack is still good. A high chance to crit, that'd be nice. Hey, there we go, getting the press turn. Yeah, we're just kind of taking him down, no problem. And then might as well Haridi just hit him with the force charge. And next turn with our Magasui gauge, we should be able to take him out, no problem. Oh, unless he starts critting us, then that's another story. Ah, well, he's going to try and gather his, but I think we're going to take him out before he even gets to that. So, yeah, sorry, dude. Omakamiki critical. I don't think you're going to last, so sorry. You know what? I'm actually going to charge up. I'm just going to get press turns out the wazoo, so it's fine. Might as well just use the last of the force charge just to get a press turn. Crit. 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 And then I'm charged up. This is going to be a super crit. Then that takes him out. 600 damage. Goodbye. Ambrosia, 1200 points, and a bunch of XP. Alright, and that gives us more demon efficiency, ailment mastery, physical mastery for us would be very much appreciated. There's still other abscesses in the area. There's a bunch of demons that can give us some problems. So, I'm just going to go around, maybe collect some demons, or I'll just go back to prior areas, collect some Mimom, get up some levels that I've missed, and I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. I appreciate all the support on any of my series on the channel. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been Shin Megami Tensei 5. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.